It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, with everything. All I wanna hear is in the pictures I replay. Sit right next to you. Yeah. I try not to show how I feel about you.
All right, y'all. We are in Lumberton, North Carolina, and y'all ain't gonna believe what happened. So, Lumberton, I never even heard of this. So I stopped the Tesla to go charge it. It was so much I stopped the Tesla to go charge it, and when I kept getting this message saying that first of all, you got to charge it every 1 to 2 hours, which is insane. Second of all, I got a message after the last charge saying that fast charging is not available and to add a payment method. He didn't actually give me a key. He gave me access. Like, he told me to create a Tesla account, and then he added the car. Like, he gave me access to the car with like a code that he sent me that like registered it in my app, but I still am not able to add payment information that links to that car. So it's like the charges for the the charges for charging the car are all going to his card, and then at the end of the trip he's supposed to charge me like the whole amount and send me like an invoice for every single time I charged it. So I wasn't able to charge it. I called him or texted him before, probably about 30 minutes before we made it to the charging station. He didn't respond. Called him again like 3-4 times. He ain't answer. Sent him more text messages. He didn't respond. Left him a voicemail. He didn't respond. So I called Turo, who was who I booked the car through. They were like trying to get in touch with him too. They couldn't get in touch with him, and it's just too much. So I'm like, I'm not about to sit here all day and wait for him. So I went ahead and rented another car. Ended up this Jeep, which, you know, whatever, it is what it is. It ended up being the same price, and now they told me I couldn't actually like leave the car here. I couldn't abandon the car, but what I could do is wait for them to send a tow truck, and then once the car is in the tow truck's possession, I'm no longer liable and I can go on with my day. So yeah, I rented this car. The Tesla is right there. We're about to go grab some food real quick, and then as soon as the tow truck guy comes to get this car, we'll get back on the road because he was not about to ruin my vacation. So yeah, that's the update. We still have like, we were supposed to get there at 6 with having to stop and charge. So now, let me see. Now it's saying we'll get there at 6:30. So you found your charging cable?
I've been had my charging cable.
I just had it, and then I just don't know where it went. But yeah, so we'll get there at 6:30 p.m. and we won't lose too much. We haven't lost too much time. Well, we still gotta wait for the tow truck to come, so we probably will actually end up getting there around 7:30, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the update. Look what it's doing. Oh, there we go.
Miss Independent, I be loving how you winning. I just wanna go catch your vibe. Ay, wanna see you in the daytime and not when it only get dark outside. Ay, type of love I can't hide. Ay, maybe wanna blow your line. Ay, you don't finish no your line. Ay, I never wanna blow your high. Baby, what's on your mind? Really wanna see your face. Baby, come through and slide. Spend the night at my place. Asking what's on my mind. Wondering how it tastes. Maybe wanna press rewind. Give me that double take. That's on my mind, 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 my mind,
officially at the resort. It's like 9 a.m. Let me show y'all the view. Actually, there's not much of a view. The view is much better off the balcony, which I think is on that side of the building. But some stuff over there happening. And y'all, I was not gonna be able to do it with my hair out, so I went ahead and just braided it up this morning. I already brought braiding hair because I still haven't finished Cody's hair yet, which I'll be doing when I get back. So I'm mostly done. It's like only a few braids left to do. But tell me why we are on the 5th floor of this resort and there's no elevator. So I just walked down one flight. Now I'm going down the rest. Here's the Jeep that I ended up renting right here. It's just okay. It ain't my favorite. I wouldn't, based on my experience with this, I probably would not buy another Jeep. I mean, it's not a Tesla, but it also got us back on the road super quick, and we were able to, you know, stop quickly at every single, every time. We only needed gas like twice, and there's still a half tank right now, so it worked out. We got back on the road. We were able to get down here, and King was helping me drive because, y'all, I was not gonna make it by myself. I was so tired. And I'm so happy to be back in my car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all don't understand. So in total, we left the house at like 1:30 a.m. on, I guess that'd be Friday morning. We did not get here until 8. We would have got here at 8 if we didn't stop and get groceries. So you do the math. It took forever. I was so tired when I got here. I didn't have a chance to show y'all anything. We went to Costco on the way here because it was one like 30 minutes away. Or there is one like 30 minutes away. And then we went, we came here, we got the groceries up the stairs and the luggage upstairs because it's 5 flights of stairs and no elevator. It was a mess, y'all. I was just like, you know what? We're gonna try again tomorrow because I just could not. I ate and I went to sleep. Now it is Saturday morning, officially the first day of our vacation. It's so humid here. If y'all know, Florida is having, I think it's Hurricane Lee. So that's creating issues with rain. That's another reason why I needed my hair braided. So this took me like 40 minutes. But now I'm headed to get some coffee. I'm just gonna grab some Shine and Jam just in case I need it for Cody's hair because I feel like I might. Oh, let me figure out the directions. Hi, I have a mobile order. Thank you. Thank you. You too.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby. Let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like the motherfucking man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Alright guys, so we are back from shopping at Prime Outlet, Orlando Prime Outlets. They didn't really have much. I was over it. We went and got some food and came back here. The kids are currently at the arcade. We bought them like power cards to play at the arcade, so that's where they are right now. And I'm just looking at stuff we can do for the rest of the week. I'm sitting out on the balcony. There's a helicopter right there going by. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what we can do for the rest of the week. We're trying to stay here as much as possible, but I do want to have a couple of off-site activities for the kids and us to do. So one thing we came up with while we were out was we saw this Pirates dinner show. So we're thinking about doing that. Today is Saturday, but they have the next available shows that they have ticket that I was able to see tickets, like I'm able to buy tickets for, was Sunday or Tuesday. So I'm trying to decide which one we should do. I also want to take the kids to Disney Springs this week, and I like going there too. It's actually really, really nice. And I just looked it up, and there is a movie theater, an AMC movie theater at Disney Springs. So that would be like another activity we could do for like a matinee. We need to kind of plan around the activities that are already here on the resort, because there's a full itinerary of activities, and it happens monthly. So every month they come out with a schedule. So right now we're in September, so there's the September schedule of activities, and it just kind of, there's something happening all day every day. And then there's also the clubhouse, which is where they are now. That's where the arcade is, and that's open 24/7. And then the pools. So there's a lot to do here, and I'm just trying to figure out like how we're gonna plan out the week. Although I don't want to plan it out completely, I do want to kind of go like kind of move around the stuff they want to do that's on the resort, and then fill the time where there's nothing for them to do with the off-site activities, because we don't necessarily have to go to those on any particular day. So right now, that's all I have. I just wanted to kind of let y'all know how it works, like how my mind works when it comes to figuring out stuff to do on vacation. We're not doing any Disney theme parks. I thought about doing Universal because I've never been there before, but I think it's almost $200 per person for a day, and I'm just not paying that. So yeah, not gonna happen, especially when Corey is most likely not going to be able to ride most things. So it's just not worth it. Plus, by the time you wait in line, you are missing out on a lot. Like if you're in line for an hour, how many things can you actually ride in a day? Not that many, right? So plus you have to walk to each activity or to each ride, and it just becomes a whole thing. And then like this kid doesn't want to ride this ride, that kid doesn't want to ride that ride, so we end up splitting up, and it just becomes like a whole thing. And I'm just not. Maybe when they get a little older, we can do that. But right now I'm just like, and for $200 per person, that's like a lot of money. Or not quite 200. I think it was like $159 or something for adults and $153 for kids. That is ridiculous. And there are 7 of us because we have our 4 kids that we have together, and then we have my stepdaughter who is 18, and she's also here. So that's a lot of money, y'all. Yeah, that's what's happening. We about to go right now. Like I said, the kids are out playing at the arcade. We're in the room. We're gonna go over there in a bit, and let me show y'all like what this balcony looks like, and also what the room looks like, because I haven't had a chance to show y'all that yet. So this is what the patio looks like. I just have my bathing suit drying right there. I was laying down, so I took my scarf off before I started filming. We have a ceiling fan, although it does not work. I need to call them so they can come in, maybe fix that. Or maybe there's a light switch that's keeping it from coming on. Could be. That could be. Oh, that powered that. All right, so here's the view when you first walk in. There's a full kitchen, and you have like all your accessories: blender, toaster, coffee maker, and you know, full cabinetry and everything. And then, excuse me, and then there is a washer and dryer right here. We need to go get some laundry detergent. You got an iron and an ironing board. I think that's a plunger in there, and then a broom. And then you walk in a little bit more, and there is the dining room table. Here is, in here is a bedroom. So I put the two older kids in this room because I feel like they should have more privacy than the younger kids. And then here's the bathroom that all the kids are sharing. And then the younger kids are on this pull-out couch right here. And there were a couple, so this is just a couch when it's folded up, and then a couple of like, there's like a table, and I think this was the coffee table. I didn't see it fully set up before I got here, because this couch was already pulled out. This bed was already pulled out when I got here, but I'm assuming it's a couch. That's the coffee table right here, and then a couple chairs. And then the younger kids also have a closet. And we just unpacked into the drawers. So there's like a whole dresser. Or maybe this is a console. I don't know what's in here. But there's drawers over there. They were able to put their clothes in. And then this is the bedroom that we are using. We also have a table and chair, like a little reading nook with its own light switch. That's what that looks like. Dresser right here. This is the door to the, what's it called? Balcony. And you can also get there through that sliding door. And then this is the bathroom sink, and the actual toilet and shower are in here. And then this is our closet. So it's a 2-bedroom. I tried to get a 3-bedroom, but they didn't have any. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Not too bad. And right now we're about to go over to the activity center and see what the kids are up to. And then I think that will be it for today. I'm actually kind of tired. I think I'm gonna come back and just lay down after that. And one more thing, we actually found the elevator. Not really near our room, so I guess nobody noticed it, but I'm so happy that we have an elevator, because I was struggling walking up 5 flights of stairs every single time. And I think the pools close at like, one closes at 10, the other closes at 11. So you can really swim for a good amount of time. You can swim all day and half the night.
A bunch of pictures.
I'm broke.
It's a terrible picture.
It's a funny picture, so it's good.
It's not a picture, it's a video.
At 5 p.m. for the Nintendo Switch game night. Make your own tote bag.
Good morning. It's actually It's the next day. It's Sunday morning, and I just left the room. Actually, I went out this morning to go to Dunkin', and then I went to Publix too, just to see what I can't think, y'all, because I'm scattered this morning because I'm a little bit stressed. But yeah, I went to Publix just to see what they had, and I got some like breakfast sandwiches for the kids, and I got one of those like Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls, and that's what I was eating this morning. Picked up my computer, checked my email, and realized that I got an email from a lady. I'm actually scheduled to have a podcast interview tomorrow. So one of the things that Book Launchers, who is the company that helped me publish my book, one of the things that they do after you've launched your book is that they help you promote it. So I've been doing podcast interviews. So I was scheduled to have one tomorrow, and I'm still scheduled as of right now. But the issue is that the network connection at the hotel isn't that great. So I am heading to Starbucks right now. I sent the podcast interviewer an email this morning just letting her know, you know, this is what's happening. I'm on vacation, which isn't an issue, but the network connection it may not be strong enough to sustain the whole podcast, because it's like she's using some sort of special podcast software, and I think the requirements are a bit more stringent than like a Zoom, you know what I mean? So I don't know that it's gonna work. I did a test video, and it said that it was gonna take, or it was a 2 out of 5, the network connection at the hotel. And then I got on Bernie's hotspot, and it said it was a 1 out of 5. So I'm just like, I don't know if this is a good idea to try to film. Now I'm headed to Starbucks, and I told her I would also test out the connection in Starbucks just to see if it's any better. That is what's going on. I'm about to test it right this second. Starbucks Wi-Fi. Okay. Testing. Now it's saying it's a 1 out of 5, very weak. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to reschedule because I just don't think it's gonna work. Just tested the connection at Starbucks, and it's also 1 out of 5. I am so sorry to inconvenience you. I'm back from vacation on, when am I back from vacation? I come back on the 22nd. Okay, so 20 minutes later, I got confirmed that we're going to reschedule. I sent her an email just, you know, apologizing and saying, you know, I'm so sorry to inconvenience you. I'm sorry that I'm sorry. And thanking her for her flexibility and her grace. And now, and then I scheduled another interview on another podcast. The one that, so far I've done one podcast interview since the book launched, and it was on Entering Motherhood podcast. And the second one is for, let me see what it's called, Your Mom Life podcast. And then the third one that I just scheduled is for the Make Room show. So baby, we rolling, okay? Whew, child. Crisis averted. I'm done with all that, and now I'm about to go back to the hotel. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is today. I think we're just gonna hang out at the resort. The kids probably want to swim again. They are so enjoying the pools, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that they're having fun. My mom was like, I just looked at the pool, at the pictures, the resort pictures, and it is so nice. And I was like, she was like, they are so lucky. Because I know when we were growing up, we used to take vacations every year, but I don't think we always got to stay at a resort, because I don't think my mom had a timeshare, or if she did, I don't think she has a timeshare now. So she probably did not have a timeshare when we were kids. But for us, because our family is so big, like when I was growing up, it was just me and my 2 sisters and my mom. So it was a family of 4, and we were able to stay in a normal hotel room. But since it's 7 of us, we have 5 kids total. And then the two of us, we can't stay in a normal hotel room. We would have to have 2 hotel rooms. So at that point, it doesn't make sense. Like we would have to, it would probably be the same price as booking a resort. But since we have a timeshare, we don't pay full price for the resort. We pay the fee for, what's it called? So, okay. So once you buy a timeshare, you pay for the actual timeshare itself, which for us, we bought it in 2014. Cody was born in 2013, and we took our first vacation after she was born in 2014. She's born in October 2013. We took our vacation in August of 2014 to Vegas. That's where we got married. We eloped in Vegas, and then we also had, we bought our timeshare in August of 2014 in Vegas. So we've since paid it off, and now we just pay the maintenance fees, and we haven't taken a vacation in like 3 years because of COVID, and then we were saving for the house, so now we're finally using the timeshare again. But the way it works for us is we have points, so we get 20,500 points per year, and sometimes the points are enough to go on a vacation with, sometimes they're not. But we also have 4 bonus weeks of vacation. So at the time we had 4 kids, because Corey was not born, not even thought of yet. Corey wasn't born until 2018. So we had 4 kids, so they gave us 4 bonus weeks, so that when they grew up, we could give them a week of vacation, and either we could just pay the cost for them to go on a vacation, or, you know, for the rooming, or they could take their families. So that was the premise, and it worked out great because we still have that 4 weeks, the 4 bonus weeks, and we also still have our points every year. And we've only ever used the bonus weeks, and I think the fee has gone up. It used to be like $200 before tax, and now it's like $300 after tax. So we paid like $300 for this whole week at the resort. So it's really, really good for that purpose. And just if you're curious, I don't remember how much we paid for the whole timeshare. I want to say it was maybe like $4,000, $4,000 or $5,000, but that's because, first of all, it was in 2014, and second of all, it was a resale because it was a timeshare that somebody had defaulted on. So they had already paid some of it, and then they missed payments, and then they defaulted, and we just had to pay what was left over. And we bought our timeshare through TLC Resorts, which is in Vegas, and that's who we pay our payments to every month. And so now that the timeshare is paid off, all we pay now is monthly fees. Maintenance fees. And one of the terms of our agreement was that our maintenance fees would never go up. So we've been paying the same maintenance fees since we got it. So yeah, we pay maintenance fees, and then we pay the RCI dues, which all of that equals like around less than $1,100 a year, I believe. So that's all we pay. And then if we take a vacation, we pay like $300. But if I looked it up, if we had booked this resort without our timeshare, we would have paid that amount. We would have paid that $1,100 just for this week. So it is more than worth it, especially if we can take off for 4, 5, 6 vacations a year. Because like with the bonus weeks are just straight weeks. So we pay $300 and we can go wherever in the world they have resorts. And RCI is huge. So there's, timeshares everywhere in the world. So that's one option. But if we use our points, it's even cheaper. The fee is maybe like $100 or something for points. And a lot of the times they will have vacations, like if you do like a last minute vacations, or you can look up specifically by vacations that are less than 10,000 points, stuff like that. So we could potentially do like 2 vacations per year with just points. So yeah, that's how we take vacations. That is how we get nice resorts, how we stay at nice resorts every single time. And yeah, it was just an investment that we made years and years and years ago that just continues to be a great, it was a great investment. And I'm glad we did it, because it makes it so much more affordable to go on nice vacations with 5 kids. I'm trying to get to the point where we can take vacations and we can actually fly places, because Flights are so expensive, y'all, especially for 7 people. But yeah, let me stop talking because I feel like I've been talking y'all's heads off. I'll talk to you later. The water is cooler today. That was a double.
You triple.
Okay, back up a little bit.
I can decide today. I can decide today. He wants mom. He's not letting me grab him. He wants to drown.
Cody, he knows how to swim. Leave him alone. He does. And so do you.
He acts like he doesn't know how to.
Look at King. Look at King. He swam the whole pool.
I want to do it. Okay, whenever I tried this, maybe I was.
Y'all, they have been in the pool all day from like 2 o'clock to now, and it's 7.
Get a soda.
Huh?
Can I get a soda from Splash Bar?
No. So this is the Water's Edge pool, and I think that's why it's called Water's Edge, because it's literally right off the water. This is so pretty.
Mommy, you didn't let me drown, mommy.
They have hot tubs here too.
Mommy, you didn't let me drown, mommy. Mommy.
There might be a hospital over there.
Mommy, how dare you let me drown, mommy? I thought you loved me.
Look at Cody.
I thought you loved me.
Mom, I did it.
I saw. Cody.
I'm sorry.
Cody, he took a, I think he had a shorter distance. Maybe not. I don't know.
The dolphin motion is what got me.
Yeah.
What?
The dolphin motion.
Why you do that flipper? You do that flipper swim.
All underwater?
I could die.
You want to see me do a butterfly?
Go ahead.
This is butterfly.
I don't think
Your arms are supposed to come out the water fully.
I know the butterfly.
What? Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cody, swim and stop worrying about him.
That's why I'm pouring more arcade tickets.
I just came back to the room. At this point, I guess it's just gonna be a full-on pool day, so I'm about to put my bathing suit back on. I came back to the room though because, let me show y'all, I made a lasagna for dinner. What I didn't tell y'all was I went to, did I tell y'all I went to Costco? I can't remember. I went to Costco before we, like on the way down here, we were like 30 minutes out from the hotel, and I stopped at Costco and then just brought the groceries here. So one of the things I bought at Costco was this lasagna, and I've had this before at home. It's actually pretty good. So back y'all up. So it's a 2-pack for like $18. I just baked one of them, and this is how it turned out. So it looks really good. You just pop it in the oven for like an hour, and that's it. It's about to get dark. They're about to do a bonfire. They're gonna have a bonfire with s'mores, and the kids want to do that. So, but they also want to still swim. So they're just gonna swim, and then when it gets dark, which it almost is, then we're gonna go to the bonfire, and then I guess we'll just end the night in the pool, and we can come back here and grab some food whenever people want. Whenever folks are hungry, and then we can go back to the pool if they want. And that's our day. Day 2 of vacation. It's a pool day. Oh, all right. They canceled the bonfire because of lightning. So now we're going back. I'm going back to the pool. Me too. Or they're going to, and I'm going to the pool, and they're going back to the pool.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views with an everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you away. You don't really want to, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around, around, around. Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket low. Fuck gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views with an everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna